Let's play a game.
You know you're like the 10th guy to try this, right? It never works out.
I'm something different.
This is our official Scream 6 review. I'm Chris Fagan. This is my wife, Joy Fagan. And we saw Scream 6, what was it, about a week ago, week and a half ago, week ago?
Friday.
Not going to go into any spoilers. Maybe we'll save that for a later show when we go live. But right now, we're going to give a quick review of what we thought about the movie. Okay, so Scream 6. Let's read off the synopsis. The next installment, the survivors of the Ghostface killings leave Woodsboro behind and start a fresh chapter in New York City. This movie was directed by Matt Bettinelli-Olpin and Tyler Gillette. Now, it stars Melissa Barrera, Courtney Cox, and, of course, Jenna Ortega, who I'm officially calling the face of the franchise.
I think it was a little better.
Then part 5 or
Yeah.
overall? Like rank, what do you
Well, I
compare?
don't know that anything can beat the first.
No, of course
come
not.
on.
But-
But for the last one, because I liked the last 5,
Yeah.
I thought this one did it at least as well, if not a little better. It was really good.
I don't know. I'm on the fence of whether or not I thought it was better than part 5. Whatever the rules are for the overall franchise, throw those out. The thing that I loved about this movie was the fact that they threw out a lot of the typical standard rules from the very, very beginning. The things that usually would happen in a Scream movie right from the beginning, immediately they went off the normal path or the tracks that are normally laid out from like part 1, 2, or 3, or 4.
Twin niece and nephew
Who survived from part 5? Yeah.
took over the Randy reins in laying out what she felt like the new rules would be.
Mindy and Chad. Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Mindy, said.
Well, they did the same thing in part 5, but the thing that they've never said before was that this isn't, and this is the only little spoiler I'll give, that we're now in franchise rules, not just
they were
movie horror.
catching up new people in their their small group of friends.
Even the legacy characters are vulnerable,
We're
but
going
they've
with
said that before.
Game of Thrones style.
Yeah. I mean, but they've said that before in part 3 that now after the third one from the third one on, everybody's fair game, and they let you know that right away. Right off the bat, the kills were way more elaborate this time around. These were like the best kill scenes than I would say better.
Oh, yeah. Tab would not. She's not. Once we hit the gore mark, she's really out.
Tabitha Jordan.
So
Yeah.
she would not have. Because this one
would
was
not have been able to
crossing-
handle this
This
one.
one was crossing into the gore category.
And I thought the thing that I liked about part 5 was that one of the norms that they broke was that it seemed like that Jenna Ortega was going to be the first person that was killed, like that. But that was a norm that was broken, that she survived and she was actually the main focus of the remaining of the movie. And when they broke that norm, I was curious on how they were going to throw a bunch of the other rules out on this one, and it did not let me down. Let me down at all. I was very surprised. I kind of called it that very first kill, what might happen, but I didn't think they were gonna do it. I wish this was a spoiler review and I could tell you what I'm saying. Let's just say that think of the first kill in every Scream movie except the last one, and what normally happens, and throw that all out the window. The same kind of steps happens, but at the very end of that scene, something happens that totally lets you know they stepped it up a notch this time around. They've done something that has never been done before. So think about every Ghostface in every movie and think of what they've never done. What do you think about my other theory before we end this off? Jenna Ortega. Do you think after watching this, is this now Jenna Ortega's franchise? Or do you think this is Jenna Ortega and Melissa Barrera's franchise?
I think it's the two of them.
Do you think they collectively are Sydney?
Yeah.
Okay. I agree with that. When going into this, I was 100% thinking this is not because of the fame with Wednesday, and I thought they were going to lean more on Jenna Ortega. But no, after watching this, this is collectively Sam and Tara put together make Sydney, in my opinion. That's all. And Randy's niece and nephew, I love them again. They stepped it up a notch. I feel like this movie was almost more like an apology because Scream had to apologize to the fans for killing Randy off too soon, and I feel like this was another nod to that. I think that the two actors that are playing niece and nephew, they focused the focus on them was another nod to we're sorry for killing off your favorite characters again. Not to say that they're safe at all, but I feel like this was again another apology to the Randy
Core 4.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, without giving away the context of what that means. When you look at the core 4 of it of this movie, that'll make sense after you watch the movie. Hayden, I can't say that last name. Panettiere, who played Kirby, her place in it. I thought I had it all figured out, but I was again writing the movie in my head.
I thought it was funny that, and at the frat party, there was someone dressed as Wednesday Addams.
And you know, yeah, Joy, you spot that. I didn't, and I didn't catch it. Like just like on the trailer when you see everybody dressed in all the other Halloween costumes, I should have known that they would have done a nod to Wednesday, but I didn't see it. Joyce saw it. That was smooth, but they slipped it in so fast. No pun intended. I didn't catch it. This is one of those. It is a Scream that I will be watching again. I think like part 1, part 5, and part 6. Even part 4 is one of the ones that I can watch again. I'm okay with watching 2 or 3 again, but I don't need to. But Scream, if I was to, I don't know where I would rank it now. Maybe we should do a ranking in the near future for Scream. Maybe we'll do it on the rundown. But guys, that's our quick review of the movie. I hope you go check it out. I enjoyed it a lot. I think that it does the last one justice, and it does part 1 justice. It's right up there. Whether or not I think it's safe to say that it's probably top 3 for in the franchise overall. So go check it out. Let us know what you guys think after you see the movie. Come back here and type in your comments, any theories that you have moving forward of what you think they will do in the next installment. There is guaranteed going to be a Scream 7.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
There will definitely be a Scream 7. Guys, after you go check it out, come back. Let's talk about it some more. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button if you liked our review.